Hello everyone. We will be doing something new. As some of you might know, I am transitioning into more of a variety content, mostly due to my schedule, and I just wanted to be more casual. So here we are. Today I will be reacting to Punishing Grave and second anniversary theme song. From what I understand, it covers up to chapter 19, so if you haven't played up to there, then this might spoil visually, apparently, but not really. So I hope you do enjoy watching it. I will be pausing it throughout the video, and then at the very end of the video I'll do a whole watch without interrupting. So if you just prefer watching it in one go, then please do skip forward. But if you would like to hear my analysis and my appreciation for the visuals and for the lyrics, then please stay and enjoy the watch. Also, if you want me to react to more things, doesn't need to be just Punishing Raven. It could be games. Maybe I'll do anime. Actually, no, not anime. Just games for now. It could be video essays, trailers. I prefer video essays though, but depends on what you want. Music is kind of a shaky area, I guess, in some ways. Mostly because if it's not a gacha game, then, and if it's Japanese, then it tends to be a little bit difficult to see if I can react to it. But yeah, go ahead and comment down below if you have something you want me to react to. But if not, then enjoy.
I know we suffered through some broken dreams. We almost died and they tried to take away.
Oh, it's Katarina. So I do think this song so far is fitting for Katarina in particular to be in the forefront of things. I believe she was the chapter 19 focus character. And the lyrics here, let me actually see. I think it really fits because in chapter 19, we had basically them trying to see if there's a way to eradicate the punishing virus. My memory is a little shaky though, so you might have to correct me if I'm wrong. But because it wasn't like a fully successful experiment, it felt like some dreams were about to be broken. And in this particular case, when they went to the moon, Karenina and Teddy were both working with Kurono to make sure that the experiment actually works on the moon. I don't remember the exact details because I didn't get to reread it. I usually reread it to have a better memory on what exactly is what. But I do think it's a very good line that they suffered through some broken dreams, which is their humanity's, I guess, bright future on conquering the universe in some ways. And that failed because of the punishing virus. And then we almost died when they tried to take our wings part. Really reminds me of how the punishing virus didn't allow humanity to basically make further advancements. And they almost all did die, actually. And even for Karenina's situation, she almost died too on the moon. So that part was really good. And then Darkness Almost Won also reminds me of the whole punishing virus situation and what happened on the moon where they actually did almost die. Also, again, I will be interrupting the video a lot as I'm listening to it, but I really like how the music itself has a very soft tone. It almost feels like we're starting to wake up, especially one of those mornings. I don't know if any of you are a morning person. I'm not, to be honest. But there was a time when I woke up, and it was in college. I woke up and I was able to see the sunset, and it was really beautiful. And there's like this calming vibe to that kind of time. I don't really know what time it was exactly, but it was clearly in the early mornings when everyone was still asleep. So it was very quiet. And the only thing that was around me was myself and the view of the sunset. And there's just something so peaceful and beautiful about that very quiet moment. And this particular part of the song feels very much like that. That's why it's very soft, and I can't, let me see what the exact instruments were. Piano.
All the sacrifices that you made will never be the
There's a very minimal electronic type of sound, which continues to add to the whole peaceful but positiveness, which just makes you feel very good. But let me look at the lyrics again.
all the sacrifices that you made will never be the same, and all the scars remain, but I still see a flame.
So here it says, all the sacrifices that you made will never be the same, and all the scars remain. So let me see. So obviously with the sacrifices that humanity made, they're not going to be able to make the same choices. For example, they're never going to go back to the golden age, even if they yearn for it so much. And with the amount of pain and suffering that they had to go through, along with so many experiments, immoral experiments even, the scars will remain on the future generations in the form of becoming constructs and doing things that in our world is kind of immoral. At that point, what choice do they have, right? Or maybe they do have a choice. That's something to question at times. But even during all those painful moments, there are still people like Karenina and Liv and Commandant who just see a light at the end of the tunnel. Like they still believe that things can get better, which is why it's a flame.
I still see a flame. We stand as one through so
That "we stand as one" part really reminds me of the part when she was waiting to see what Babylonia's choice would be during the fight. And then when she got the okay to destroy that monster, this particular moment with the song, let me play it.
we stand as one.
That really strong one part of the lyrics and the background music.
We stand as one.
Right here.
We stand as one.
It gets louder compared to the previous part. It's very subtle, but it really brings up the emotion of, I really can do this. Like, this is what we're going to do no matter what happens. This is the right choice, and this is the choice we're going to go for together as one, because they are one at that moment.
Through sorrow and pain, we are the flame. So raise your blades higher.
So they raise their blades higher, and the standing as one, that whole imagery really is the reflection of the moment in chapter 19 when Karenina got the notification essentially that she's allowed to kill that monster. And that means everyone in Babylonia is on her side, which really reflects the amount of will and resolution that she can output at that moment instead of being unsure of herself. It really is a feel-good song.
Beneath the feet, the darkness grows wide, the humans rise.
So this particular part, let me go back. Beneath our feet, the darkness grows wide. So, there's this whole idea where, or maybe it's not an idea, it's more like in reality, you know how when the fire is stronger, like actual physical fire, not metaphorically, but a physical fire, then the shadow it has under is a lot darker than before. But if you have a very light flame, then the shadow that it shows, or is, I guess, I don't know how to explain, it's not attached, or maybe it is attached. What would you describe it as? But that shadow is a lot lighter. It's not super dark in color. If you're just looking at it from a color aspect, it's a lot lighter. So the fact is that if their flame continues to burn brighter and is way bigger, then the darkness that's equal to it will also be a lot darker and bigger. And in that sense, it's true. The punishing virus gets stronger the more they become stronger as well, which is always interesting to think about. See, they shine brighter, but the darkness also gets wider. So I found this part extremely interesting, let the shadows dance with my fate. The reason why I find it interesting is because that's basically, if we equate the darkness and shadows as the punishing virus, then what does my fate mean? Is that the humanity's fate? And if that's the case, then it is true that humanity in Punishing Gray Raven is basically dancing with the punishing virus. It's not always so clear cut as just trying to fight them, if you think about it. That's not the case with everyone. So I feel like the idea of dancing with the punishing virus regarding their fate is a lot more accurate of a term to describe the situation. Yes, they will continue to fly higher. That's definitely accurate too for chapter 19, the whole idea. I do think that, I mean, obviously Karenina is a tsundere, but I do think that Karenina, especially in chapter 19, is the embodiment of the fire. And again, as I said, the final battle in chapter 19 truly is a good indicator of the, I guess, strength and resolve of those that are like Karenina or who hold the same sentiments as her. She's basically like a representation of humanity in some sense when we think about it. Could it be a foreshadowing, maybe? Oh my gosh, oh my god. Oh, Nanami. Oh, that means I promise not to ever leave your side is definitely Haikma and Nanami in that case. It was Haikma, right? It's been a while. Yep, right there. Oh, I laid down my life. Is this a reference to the... I forgot what it was called, something Fantasia? The mode that I didn't finish. And that some people don't like. I like Selena, but that mode is quite tedious. I'm sorry. But it does fit. That particular mode where she has to be basically gone in order for the dragon to be dead. So that makes sense. Oh, but the together we survive part is kind of like what happened or what Ayla wants for Selena. Who are you? White-haired lady. She looks... I don't know who she is. But I assume it's from the final ending of the Fantasia mode, I assume. I could be wrong, someone correct me if I'm wrong. But this, with love and strength you provide, probably refers to something in that ending. Oh, so I guess this particular line, I will avenge all the fallen ones who died for us, is referring to... I'm actually not sure about this one. I assume, considering it shows Chu and... I forgot her name. It's been a long day. I don't remember names very well, unless I actually see it. But I assume it has to do with Chu and that girl who... gosh, these names. Haiying, I think that's what it was. those who died for them. I mean, I don't think all of them died, but I assume for Chu it's the comrades that she lost, and then for that girl, Pulao, I can't believe I forgot her name for like a few minutes or seconds. But for her, it's probably Hanying or Hanying. I think that's what it was. Please don't burn me on a cross. I really can't remember names well, even in real life or even in, regular conversations. Even if I read it in a book, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember, and then I don't remember after. Yeah, so it is her fallen comrades. They are truly, they're truly the flames in different, they might not be part of Babylonia, but they are also part of the flames. I really like that they have these four in the We Are the Flame line. Oh no, it's that guy, I forgot his name, but RIP to him. I love the fact that everyone is being shown as true fighters. Look at them. All the CGs, or maybe not all the CGs. They surprisingly work very well together. I mean, I guess it makes sense. When you're focused on the job, then it doesn't really matter what kind of person you are. This is all the CGs. Oh, that was, what was it? Chapter 15? Oh, this one broke my heart. I really liked them. This was also an iconic moment. Chapter 10? I can't remember. It was like kind of early though. Power of Friendship, that's all I remember. Oh, it seems like there's something different. Let me see. Oh no, it's actually the same. Almost die when they try to take our wings. Did? Yeah, it was. Couldn't remember if it was also the same in the beginning. Well, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Actually, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that song. That song was very much to my taste. Now, I know I did create a Punishing Grave and music quiz. The thing is, I thankfully had people like Vera and Cyber helping me get timestamps of the best parts of the song, and then I just cut it and paste it. I never really listened to it myself. So it feels great to actually listen to it. I think the only songs I actually fully listened to was, I think, 3 of them. One of them had Alpha in it. I can't really remember the actual song name. And then, aside from the ones that I've already reacted to a long time ago when I first started Punishing Grave and content. So it feels really good to actually listen to one that's quite different from what I expected. Very pleasant, and it reminds me a lot and references a lot of things from the actual story. Now, I did say I was going to listen to it one way through, so I will be doing that. But if you did enjoy it, then please make sure to give it a like and comment down below. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. That will help push my video out to other viewers who are just like you. In any case, let's do one last watch through or listen through, I guess. And I won't be interrupting this time, so don't worry. I'm just gonna be fully enjoying it, vibing to it. But after digging through it, I do have a much bigger appreciation for it, which is why I like to do the analysis first and then the listen through. That way I won't be interrupted and I could just absorb everything that's going on.
Suffered through some broken dreams. We almost died and they tried to take our wings. Darkness almost won. All the the sacrifices that you made will never be the same, and all the scars remain.
I just realized I just said sunset, but it's probably not sunset, it's probably daybreak. Oh, I need coffee.
Through sorrow and pain, we are the
So you get stronger here.
flames that your blades higher. Beneath the feet, the darkness grows wide. The humans rise and they shine brighter.
I like the emphasis of the brighter part, and it just feels so good.
Dance with my fate. I'm not the same, but I will fly higher.
They always put an emphasis to brighter, higher, those words.
Keep the fire burning deep within. I see the flame as it shines brighter.
I like how the birds are flying into the distance. Really brings a strong point to the wings. Oh, so many birds.
Love and strength you provide. I will avenge.
Also, did you notice the thing on the water with Selena and the white-haired lady?
Nothing more they can take. And we will rise in the darkest of night. We
Watanabe looks so young.
we are fighters.
This music's so good.
With memories of freedom and peace, the human rise, and we see the light. Let the shadow dance with our fate. We're not the same.
You know, the fate part really fits Luna, Alpha, and Roland.
Keep the fire burning deep within. We are the flame. We will burn the night. I know we suffer through some broken dreams. We almost died when they tried to take our wings. Let them come and fight.
Ugh, it ended so fast. I'm so sad. Anyways, that was a really nice song. I'm probably gonna have it on repeat for a while, actually. It just feels so good. Probably listen to it while I'm animating or something. But if you did enjoy watching my reaction and would like to recommend something to me, then make sure to give a comment down below. But if not, you could just give the video a like and not comment, I already said that. Or you could just subscribe to my channel if you want more of these kinds of reactions. I am breaking out of the gacha gaming space a bit, so if you have videos that you would like me to react to and analyze for someone who hasn't played the game or any game that you want to introduce to me, then go ahead and comment that down below. I am doing more variety content, so I don't know how you guys are going to enjoy that or not, but it's something that I feel like is more interesting as a content creator than just focusing on one game for now. And I am laying off the gameplay for a bit, so you guys are just going to be seeing the rest of the gameplay that I already had released for my paid members, and instead you guys are going to have it as if it's an actual video that I recorded, but it was actually a long time ago. So I hope you enjoy that. And again, if you have recommendations, please comment what you would like for me to react to next. And I will see you guys later. Bye!